Trevor, nice to talk to you one more time on Letterkenny, the final season.
Yeah,
Congrats on wrapping that up. What kind of feelings did you guys have, especially after doing episode 6, where you guys had that epic skid party and really had everybody there, and tell me a little bit about that.
that actually the rave scene on the last episode was one of the last scenes we actually shot for the show. So for a good chunk of the cast, that was their series wrap day. Some of them, came in just to do that scene. Kim and Mel and Jess and a few like a lot of the gals they came in just to say goodbye. And it was, this whole last season was bittersweet. Uh, you know, the decision was made for us, not by us. I think a lot of us still had a few more stories we thought we were going to tell. And, I was quite sad to hang up those overalls for the last time. And it was, I actually just finished watching the last season. It took me a couple tries to get through it. Wasn't easy. And it was very bittersweet to shoot it. It was very bittersweet to watch it. It ended up, it was very beautifully done, edited, filmed, written, acted. Everything came together perfectly. But it's still sad to see it go. It's been over a year since I've set foot in Letterkenny, and it was a big part of my life for 8 years. So it's strange not having it there anymore.
It's a big part of a lot of our lives. We enjoyed, especially I love those opening sequences. I'm going to miss those so much. And seeing you guys, your interactions, your friendships. Where do you think that the show was able to strike the heart of fans to be able to last for 12 seasons and do this many specials and really gain a following?
You know, most of North America is small towns. There's more small towns than there are big cities. So for a lot of people, this is either where they are or where they came from. And, little things may be different, but a lot of it, I think rang true, rang honest for a lot of people. And it was a show that was unapologetically Canadian, unapologetically itself. It wasn't trying to be anybody else. Took fair and equal shots at everybody. Everybody got chirped. Everybody had the piss taken out of them. And it was, in the end, there was a lot of love in that show. It was a great cast, a great crew, terrific people to work with, and we all had more fun than you're supposed to have at work. And I think it really showed. It was something we enjoyed doing, and that's probably why it was like hard to walk away from this. I've been spoiled for the rest of my life. Any other set I walk onto is going to be compared to Letterkenny, and it's going to be hard to live up to that one. We were an efficient crew, efficient cast. I mean, we averaged 12 to 13 pages a day of dialogue, which no other show I think can ever claim that they've done. And every other show I walk on, it's never quite the same, and it moves far too slow.
Not easy dialogue at sometimes either. I mean, there's
Yeah, it's gymnastics.
when first watching the show, I almost had to train myself to kind of listen to some of the back and forth. But after a while, it became very natural and
A
fun.
lot of people watched us with subtitles for a few seasons.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you need to. Tell me what's gonna stick with you about Squirrely Dad. What are you gonna take with you?
Squirrely Dan, I really loved bringing that guy to life, and he changed so much from just the moment I walked on set. He was a character that was written for another actor to play that became mine. And, I think in the end, I hope people realize the importance of a character that's, tough as nails, salt of the earth, works with his hands, won't back down from a fight, but also absolutely willing to be vulnerable and to work on himself and to, step outside of his comfort zone and expand his horizons and to forever be trying to be a better version of himself. And If that's something I can emulate, if that's an aspect of his character that I could bring into my own life, then I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job by myself. You never stop, you're never finished. No
Yeah,
story's ever
absolutely.
finished. You just get it to a place where you're happy.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep going forward, Trevor. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for Squirrely Dan. It's been such a pleasure to follow the character and to really enjoy uh just the personality that you brought to it. It's been great.
Thanks
So
so
thanks
much.
again. All right.
I
It's nice to meet
appreciate
you.
it.
I hope to talk to you soon.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Have a
Of
good one.
course.